Buenos dias guys! Today we're going to make some chocolate covered orange Jaffa cakes. I've never done this before, so it's going to be the first time we're going to do this. So let's see how we do. So to start we need a tray, a measuring jug, orange jelly and just boiling water. What we're going to do is melt the jelly in the water until it's all dissolved, lay it out on the dish and put this in the fridge for at least an hour. This needs to cool because that's going to be the jelly, the orange jelly is going to be inside our Jaffa cakes. Okay, so now that the jelly is on the tray, we'll put this in the fridge, leave it for about an hour or so, and all the jelly should be ready whilst we bake the rest of the Jaffa cakes. So for the sponge, we need to grease a baking tray with 12 little holes. Use some unsalted butter for this. So once this is greased, place this to the side. We're going to start with a mixture for our sponges. So we need 1 egg, cracked in there, mixed with at least 25 grams of flour and 25 grams of sugar. So we'll start with the egg and the sugar first, and then we'll fold in the flour. Just mix this until you have a smooth consistency. That should take about 5 minutes. So once this is done, we'll sip in the flour and fold it in. Okay. So now that we have this mixture, we're going to pour this into our baking tray. That goes in the oven for about 10 minutes, and that should rise. And we can leave them to cool and continue with the next bit. Okay. So those are in the oven now. We're going to wait about 10 minutes until that's ready. We'll check back. Those should have risen a little bit. We'll leave them to cool. And then we'll start with our jelly and our chocolate coating, which is going to be a really fun, messy bit, and you know how I love fun and messy things. So. Okay, look at our sponges. They're really thin. Finally, once we've prepared our jelly on our sponges, we need to melt the chocolate and cover this in delicious dark chocolate. Yeah. So now that the chocolate's melted, we're going to have to coat all of these beautiful little sponges with the orange jelly. I say put them on a different plate, spoon them over a bit with chocolate, and using a fork, whilst it's thickening and cooling down, just run a fork over the top to give it that bit of a little texture that Jaffa cakes tend to have. So I'm going to put a couple on here, and I'll do them bit by bit. Once you get this down, it's not that hard. My advice is let the chocolate cool a bit first and thicken before you start to cook them. Otherwise, you're going to get a bit of a mess like I got over here. Okay, the chocolate's just going to melt the jelly and it's all going to slip off. Alright, well here's 7 Jaffa cakes that I've almost done. I think I'm going to leave you now and finish these off and coat the rest. So, hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, although it was a bit of an experiment, then subscribe below. We'll do a bit more of these. And if you like it, then give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys very soon. Ciao.